did I really have to do this? This story, it really hit me, and I'm like, I happened to be in a relationship with this guy. It was more like a pure relationship. No sex, no kissing. And when the mom got to know that, this guy, he's getting back the ex-girlfriend, she immediately called me and asked me to go and visit them to their place. So, as a wife to be, as a wife to be, who am I to say no? The next morning, I woke up. I did what we call thoroughly general cleaning. Let me tell you, Minor. The day I was disqualified, I did that. They got mad. Then they told their father and mother, she can't. We don't want her. She doesn't qualify due to be our wife. Our wife. One day I was told, you know what? We can no longer be together. It is the end of me and you. What's up, everybody? So my name is Alice Avy. My good names, Ali. Okay. Let me start again. What's up, everybody? So my good names are Alice Amy. If you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe to join the family. That is the only way. It's the only way you're joining our family. Team Amy, tell this person yes to subscribe. Yes, and please don't forget to like, don't forget to share, leave a comment and tell me where are you watching from, and are you a first timer to this channel? Are you a first timer to this channel? We will have to shoot this video and I'm not going to edit this part. Yes. So, for my returning subscribers, thank you for coming back. I love you so much. I love you all, guys. Yes. So, this video, it's one of those videos. When you grow up, there are things that it's good to always look back to your earlies. It's good to look back in the days, the things you have gone through, share your experience, and maybe share your stories. Now, I'm going to call this being personal with Amy, like being real. So, some of the things I have done in my 20s in a relationship. Wait. Tell me, guys. Okay, before I even share my story, what are some of the things that you have done in a relationship that you feel, Manze, did I really have to do this? Let's share that in the comment section. So guys, recently I really thought, I don't know what happened. This story, it really hit me, and I'm like, I need to share this with my family. And please don't judge me. Here we are real. Don't judge me. So I happened to be in a relationship with this guy. He was a Christian. I am a Christian, and I am a church girl. I know you're going to be like, really, Amy? Yeah, I am. I love God and I love serving. I love worshiping. I love things that like things to do with the body of Christ. So I don't want to make this video so long. So I happen to be in this relationship, and this guy, we were in the same dancing group back at the institute. So we fall in love. And then a Christian relationship, not supposed to be intimate with the person you're falling in love with, not until you get married. So it was more like a pure relationship, no sex, no kissing and all that. So I know guys, don't laugh. So he introduced me to his family. But At the same time, it seemed like by the time I fall in love with this guy, he was just from another relationship with someone back at their home, and I think they were serving in the same church. So that girl was known by the parents, and then she was bad mannered, from what I was told by the parents. Like, she was disrespectful. She could talk to them the way she wants. Basically, because they had money at their home, and I don't know. Maybe that's one of the reasons as to why this guy fell for her, because someone who can disrespect your parents and you're still in love with them, man, it's a red flag. I don't know. Share your thoughts. Yeah. So, he introduced me to the mom, and then to the father, and we talked on phone, and they told me how they wanted to see me, they wanted to meet me. And I was like, wow, vile naenda, it's a good one. And okay, let me tell you guys, me, by the way, I'm always really like, nakupenda, I love you. Yeah. So I went, now I think the mom noticed that this guy, he was trying to get back with the ex-girlfriend, and yet at the same time he had introduced me to them. And they didn't love the other girl, not like they didn't love her, but she was disrespectful. That is the one thing to them. So I think they had never seen me, but the sister to the guy, we had been at the same institute. So I think they tried to do a research about me, and maybe they were told a little about me. Yes, of course, I can't say I'm Mrs. Right, though I am to someone. Yeah. Anyway, let me give you the gist. So when the mom got to know that this guy, he's getting back the ex-girlfriend, she immediately called me and asked me to go and visit them to their place. So as a wife to be, as a wife to be, who am I to say no? By that time I had finished college. Yeah, I went to college. By that time I had finished college. I was just trying to look for a job. And then that is the very time I had just lost someone very special to me. Yes. And so I was still in that healing process, because she was a very closed person, and may her soul rest in peace. Yes, may her soul rest in eternal peace. So I went to visit them, and let me tell you guys, so this family, I am not judging. I am not judging, because I think they might even be watching me at this point. But let me put my voice down. So it was a big family. There were so many girls, and the guys. It was a big family, and then the other young children. And when I went there, I found the house was really messy. It was a really, really, really messy. It was so dirty, like everywhere was dirty. And this family had girls, and to my surprise, they could not say that we need to clean here and there. And also, you're getting a visitor, and it is someone whom you think may come to judge you or not to judge you. Of course, I'm not saying that you have to clean for people, but it is a family that, like, they had a lot of girls, and not young ones, people of the same age. So I reached, like, today. The next morning I woke up. I did what we call thoroughly general cleaning. thoroughly general cleaning. Like, it was a big house. It was a big house. So I cleaned except the bedroom for my father and my mother-in-law. I cleaned all the bedrooms. I cleaned the sitting room. I dusted everywhere. And you know, I think it somehow it brought credit. It gave me credit to the father and the mother-in-law. They were like, wow. Where at the mother-in-law was like, we have big women in this house, and they could not even see, you know, the house is messy. They could not even clean the house. So it's not like, okay, I didn't do it to get credit from them, but personally I felt something was not right, and I had to do that. Like we are in this, it wasn't looking good for me, so I could not pretend. Yeah, so I spent like, I think, 3 days, and then now at the same time, this guy, he was just right there, 50-50. He wasn't that happy. I think he was even shocked, because me, actually, I thought that the mother-in-law had told him, yet, and because the mother-in-law told me, don't tell him you're coming, surprise him. Yeah, so to my surprise, this guy was excited to see me, and we were in a relationship. That means it was true. He was still chasing the ex-girlfriend back to his life. Yeah, so okay, I spent like, I think, 2 to 3 days, then I left. Let me tell you, Mina, that very day after I have left, it is the day I was, how can I call it? It is the day I was disqualified. They had a meeting, and I think to them they got ashamed, me going to their home and then start cleaning for them. I think to somehow it was more like they got ashamed. Like, this house had big boys, it had big people of the same age, like we were the same age, and they're not looking at the house being messy. So when I did that, they got mad. And then they told their father and mother, she can't, we don't want her, she doesn't qualify to be our wife, our sister-in-law. How can she come here and start cleaning for us? It's more like, it was something very big to them. But personally, I didn't do it in a bad way. Like, it is like how you'll go to a friend's place and you find the house messy, and you can't be in a messy place, and you start cleaning the vyombos. That is the same day I was told, you know what? We can no longer be together. It is the end of me and you. My dear, I cried. Sema kulia ni kulia. I cried. So, no, actually not actually the same day. Not actually the same day. I think, yeah, it was, because by the time I went back, I was heartbroken. I was crying, and then the next day, I think now he opened up. That's when they had a meeting. The next day after I have reached home, it's when they had a meeting. I think now the mother-in-law called me, told me, you know what? I noticed this guy was chasing back the ex-girlfriend back to his life. That is why I called you. Maybe I thought he could focus on you, but it's the other way around. So definitely, apparently, he's not interested in you. So you have to move on. That's the mother-in-law. Me, I had loved you. My husband had loved you, and even when you guys have separated, for us, we still love you as our child. And please do not do not you can always get time to come and visit us. Yeah, so me, that is how I was checked. That is how my relationship ended. And let me tell you guys, it would tell me, do you do such things when you go to visit your mother or your father-in-law? Do you clean? Do you clean for them? Do you try, not like prove a point, but definitely like bring yourself, because some of us, that is who we are. Yes, yeah. So I really had to share this story with you guys, because I'm like, my 20s. Hey, hey. Anyway, tell me, guys, what was your worst experience, or what is something that you have really done for love? Me, that is one of the things. I have many. Like nimesema, this is a series. This is a series of being personal with Amy, like me giving you some of the reels of me. Yes, and remember, on this channel we don't judge people. So if you are here to judge me, it's up to you. It's up to you. Yes. Yeah, so okay, let me first of all tell you guys, this guy left me, married this girl, and he left me, went back to the relationship with the ex-girlfriend, and after a month they separated. After they separated, he now comes back to me, I want you, I'm sorry. I told him, no, it's too late. Let me tell you guys, don't ever, like, always know your worth. Don't let people take you for granted. Don't let people take you the way they feel they can take you, because you loved them. Yes, me, I always give you my chances. I give you my chances. If I wake up and be like, that is the end of me, I don't have second. I'll not give you those other chances. I'll not add. I will give you those chances when I'm there. But the moment I walk out, that's the end of me and you. So he came back, and I did not take him back, because I felt like I was like a second option to him. Why did he choose me the other time, and after you have been heartbroken again, you're coming back to me? Whoa, yeah, and to hell with you. Anyway, yeah, sorry, but I really had to give you my story. And let's have a conversation. Tell me, guys, what has been your experience so far? Like, some of the things that you look at and you're like, did I even have to do this in a relationship? Did I even have to do this in this relationship? I know sometimes we want to really make things work, but sometimes we go extra mile. Hey. Hey, anyway, that was it for this video. I'm really hoping you guys will share. At least one of you, or 3 or 5 or 10 of you will share your stories in the comment section. And if you want us to catch up, you can as well leave a comment. You can hang me out on my IG, Alice_Amy_. Yes, hang me out on IG. We can get time, and we have a podcast. You give us your stories, and if you want to share your stories with us on these channels, I'm giving you chances, guys. I'm giving you, because I love to inspire people, and also love to other people to learn from us. Yes, so maybe someone who has there are things that we go through, and it's not only us who have gone through them. There are other people who are dealing with them. But how do you overcome? Yes, so I hope you have learned one of 2 things. And one of the things that I've told you that I know you've not might have paid attention to is, know your worth as a woman. Don't let people take you the way they are, and don't let people take you like you are second option. No, you deserve better. Thank you so much. See you in the next episode of Being Personal with Amy. Tell me if you love this.